Qapla!
I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Canuck. Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to tip your waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. You here to make war? We surrender. False good. Important things are new people.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework planet. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. That means you're going to make a profit.
Look at these 3 words written larger than the rest, with a special pride never written before or since. Tall words, proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Birdo Prey 5 channel. Hail Karoga.
Hello world, it's Birdo Prey 5, Qapla, and welcome to Open Lines plus Call of Duty Warzone Tuesday for November 30th. The last day of November 2021. That's right, folks. Tomorrow is the start of December. Wow. 11 months down. 11 months down. 1 month to go. Not Ryan Johnson was first in the chat. Says hello and Qapla, hail. Karoga. Hail Karoga, not Ryan Johnson. Richie Poole said Qapla, Richie. To which I said Qapla and told everybody I would be starting early today. Not Ryan Johnson says, will Birdo Prey use the out-of-date spam as the ultimate weapon in Call of Duty? Stay tuned to find out. Actually, that's a good question, but I suspect the answer is no. No. We do have Call of Duty set up. Actually, all of Call of Duty set up so that you should be able to hear the noises coming from Call of Duty today. When I shoot, it shouldn't be silent. So that should be interesting. You guys should, hopefully, that works. But will you hear the out-of-date spam? My guess is no. Not Ryan Johnson puts in a whole bunch of Karogan flags. Thank you. John Araki says, early bird gets the booster shots. I hope not. And John Araki says, hashtag Omicron Persei 5 and hashtag Free Chappelle. Thomas Bot says, hashtag unicorn horns for bird. I agree. Thank you, Thomas, but I am good on unicorn horns. And then I put in the link to join the panel. So I will pin that link now. If anybody wants to join, feel free. I will be starting playing the game, whether people have joined the panel or not. Richie Pools is an early start. Yes, Richie. Once in a while, miracles happen. Super Blubberpuss is Birdo Prey, Qapla. Hope you and the family are feeling better and doing well. Thank you, Super Blubberpuss. I got to be honest. I'm feeling better today than I was yesterday. And the day before that, I know I got pretty glum these last few days, and or maybe a week. I don't know. I apologize. I don't. I'm not perfect. I'm far from feeling great, but I think I had some visible signs of improvement. For me, noticeably, I was able to knock down my oxygen levels. I didn't need the machine at the higher level. I was able to get it down to the lower level, to a 1 instead of a 2 or a 3. And so, while able to maintain my oxygen at a level 1, I know that there has been, obvious improvements in my circulatory system since that's happened. So I cannot deny I am getting somewhat better. And, I think that kind of forced my eyes to recognize, hey, you idiot, don't waste away here. You're getting better. So hopefully. And number one Sci-Fi has decided to come on up. Hello, number one. Oh, no more Sci-Fi. Just number. How are you doing?
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Okay. I'm glad you're doing okay. I wish you were doing better than okay. Thomas's bird wants to sleep a lot earlier today. Well, I don't know. I'll be honest. I've been getting good sleep, so I'm not going to try to stay up. Oh, because I was up so late on Anti-Tracker. Salty Tracker. Yes, that's true. Last night. I don't intend to be up at 11 p.m. Eastern. I will hopefully be asleep. Springtime says Bird of Prey. When will Sassy Boy 2021 be held, the party celebrating the love between man and beagle after the disaster of Sassy Boy 1995 to Sassy Boy 2020? Okay, number one, springtime, Sassy's a girl. So Sassy Girl is doing just fine. And I don't know about why we'd have to have any type of celebration. And Joe Biden donated $1.49 and says, I don't understand. I'm trying to call the number on my phone to join StreamYards, but it's not working. I don't understand how to use a phone. Glad I'm not president. Anyway, hail China. Karoga, number 22. Good for you, Joe. Good for you. Always learning new tech. That was the way my grandmother went. She kept learning new tech well into her upper 80s as she was still working. And she'd tell me about what she learned in Microsoft Word for the first time. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, you didn't know? You go here, you go here, you go here. It does that. I had no idea. I had stopped learning Microsoft Word 15 years before my grandmother stopped. I figured I already knew enough. She kept going. Not Ryan Johnson says, my wife got the booster shot Sunday. Sunday night, her left arm was aching. She took off from work yesterday since she had chills, body ache, and overall feeling like crap. Today, she's almost 100%. Well, I'm glad she is feeling better. I'm sorry that the booster shot made her feel like that. Not Ryan Johnson says, a glitch in the intro must be Salty Tracker. Yeah, I have to re-record the intro. I am aware of the glitch. Not right. Excuse me. John Araki says now with 60% less cough. I hope so. And John Araki says hashtag free human horns. Arabic Saunders says Qapla Arabic. Richie Pools says bird of prey. You have every right to feel bummed out from time to time. Thank you, Richie, but I don't want to feel bummed down and get you guys all bummed down. Yeah. Mamo pray all bummed down. Just don't make a habit of it. Thank you. You're absolutely right. John Araki says Dr. Fauci would like borrow Sassy for some testing. Absolutely not. That man is a monster and a menace. He belongs only in Turkestan, where he should have his hands only on Salty Tracker for his medical testing. The Random Menace is greetings from the future. Greetings, Random Menace. Super Blubberpuss says Arabic. Sonder and the Random Menace, hello again. And Professor Brainy Spags calls me late Opry 5, which is a lie because I started early. And number one, you were here early. You can attest.
You were early.
We have a testament. Thank you. Number one. Okay, so I'm going to get started here. I see in their store you've got a free bundle. So let's see which of these is free. There'll be a green free in the top left corner. Two free. Two free. Now
Hey,
these are
if they made a Klingon Warzone, would you buy it?
hell yeah, I'd buy Klingon Warzone. I'd pay good money for it. So what is this? What are we buying? Garbage. We're buying total and complete garbage.
So okay, so put out there for game designers and Klingon Warzone. Have your batleth, your phaser, your
sure, disruptor, mechleth.
disruptor. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, throwing knife.
Yeah.
And now I'm starting to miss the fact that this game doesn't exist. Imagine just having like a bird of prey just laying on the side of the road. You could just jump into it.
Yeah.
Okay,
shoot down stuff with it. Yeah.
This disturbs
Crash into
me.
things with it.
It disturbs me a lot when they're crossing, heavy duty warfare games with rainbow sparkles and rainbows. Okay, these should not be in the same game.
Yeah,
we're doing World War II,
thing, right?
not Care Bear Stare. No, it's not for Easter. This is just for people to pay money. 3,000 coins. That's like, I don't know, $50.
What is it? $30?
30, $50. I don't know. They want people to literally spend money on a fucking rainbow unicorn.
Yeah. So, but if they had Klingons for 10,000 points, you'd buy it, right?
Well, Klingons are worth spending money on, not fucking majestic splendor, whatever the hell this is. No, it's wrong. That is. And you see this, I don't know what this is, but I can understand at least. Blood. It's terrible. It says terrible end.
Well, you probably have to call it something else besides Klingon Warzone.
I don't even know if I like that. Hot pepper. There we go. That sounds good.
What's the Klingon word for battle?
The Klingon word for battle?
Yeah.
I don't know. Hot juice. Nobody checks. I just make something up. Professor Brainy Specs says it was supposed to start 5 hours ago. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, I'm starting a solo game. So if anybody wants to come up to the panel, now is the best time. So I don't have to risk dying to bring you in later. John Araki says Salty didn't pass any of his medical tests. Professor Brainy Spec says he does know. I do know that what I should have supposed to start. You almost have me worried, like, did I miss something? 7 days before leaving Verdansk. So there's a new map coming, a World War II map in the Pacific. So everything that we have learned will be gone in a week. Apparently. This is the last week. Well, we're already getting that. Remember, though, this is just pre-round practice. Oh, I forgot I've got a shotgun. I need to land close to people. I'm going to shoot them. Nice. One shot. Too bad it doesn't count. Infinite do-overs of Fauci. So we're using new layout mode in StreamYard. So you'll see number one and I both over the game. Roboting bad. Me? I guess so. Let me see what I can do. Am I still roboting? I was just going to ask, how does the sound? Can you hear the bullets?
Don't hear nothing.
You hear the door close.
Well, now you're roboted like hell there. Must be must be buffering pretty bad sometimes, you know.
Uh-huh. All right. Okay. Am I roboting now? Can anyone tell me? Am I
still slightly, yes.
What?
Yes, you are still slightly roboting. It's like every now and then now.
Okay. I'm going to keep talking while I listen to see how I sound. So just give me a second.
It's breaking up occasionally.
Okay. Keep talking. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, world.
It's breaking
Okay.
occasionally.
It's Birdo Prey 5. 1. Hello, world. 4. Hello, world. Yeah, that sucks. Okay.
Yeah, guess something wrong with your sound system.
Hello, world. Okay, let's try that again. Am I still roboting?
Yep, just skipped.
Really? Motherfucker.
Yeah, just skipped.
Okay, once in a while, a little skip isn't roboting.
Okay.
A tiny skip isn't roboting. Is there any? How do I sound? Okay.
You sound fine to me.
I understand. Okay, thank you. Okay. Let me do it this way.
She's not hearing you on YouTube, though, is she?
I know. No, she's not. She's not hearing me.
Okay.
All right. I got YouTube on now. Okay. There once was a dog from Texas. Her name was Sassy. She was a beagle.
That's better.
Okay. So I guess we will do it without the audio from the game till I figure that out.
You had the audio from the game bleeding in?
I turned off the audio from the game. And we'll see.
You're still breaking up occasionally. You know what I mean?
Huh?
I said you are still breaking up occasionally.
Yeah. I got it.
And still roboting occasionally as well. Just so you know, it didn't totally clear it up.
I gotcha.
It's like here and there.
Well, that's really weird. That's extremely weird. Considering
can always blame it on Salty Trigger or something. But yeah, sounds like you're speaking into a fan that you would do like when you were a kid, you know?
Yes.
Or yeah, you could always blame Matthew for your technical difficulties.
Goddamn Matthew.
Did you do anything for Cyber Monday or the holidays as far as shopping or anything online? Since you can't go anywhere.
Not really. Not really. I was going to possibly buy a new monitor, but
Yeah. Did Rock Solid buy you a PS5 yet?
no, he's supposed to send me his PS5 since he doesn't use it. He likes retro gaming. Professor Brainy Specs is bird. It's that horrible Krogan tech that you use. Sherry is here. Qapla, Sherry. Kronos is Qapla, lads.
Yeah. So if he sent you an original PlayStation, you'd be upset, huh?
I died.
Did you just kill yourself?
I didn't kill myself. I died.
Like I said, you just killed yourself by jumping.
I fell down the hole.
Yeah, sounds like a personal problem, but anyway.
Okay. You know what? This is good. This way, if I die, I'll leave the game and see if I can't figure out the audio issue.
Yeah, you're roboting again.
Yeah, I can hear myself.
You're breaking up. You're breaking up. But you remember the game Voyager Elite Force, right?
No, I never played that game. And when you know it, I actually won.
Yeah. Okay. I was going to say, if they made a game like that called, Klingon Force or whatever, then that would be more awesome, right? And they're shooting at you. Watch out.
I kind of get away. Shit.
Boom. Adios.
Okay. You guys are going to see my...
What's Call of Duty Vanguard?
That's the newest, latest Call of Duty.
You gonna buy it?
I already did.
How come it says purchase and not purchased?
Because we started with Call of Duty Warzone and not Call of Duty Vanguard.
So what's the difference? Anything?
Completely different maps. Hey, there's Rock Solid.
Yeah, maybe he's asking for your address to send the PS5 to you now.
Hello, RXP.
Hey guys, sorry, I had some audio issues.
Yeah, so was Bird. So join the club.
You're also having audio issues. Interesting.
Must be a YouTube thing.
No, it's got to be me issue. It's probably a StreamYard thing or a me thing.
Hector says all the Call of Duties and Battlefields suck, I guess, instead of shucks.
Okay. Really, number one? That's your new avatar for cards, dog tag.
Because it's number one, the dog.
Ah, I get it. I didn't realize it until just now.
Remember he named his dog number one?
I do remember, yeah.
Yeah. Even though that's probably the most stupid thing in the show, but I went with it anyway.
I wonder if
you're not breaking up now or roboting, by the way, ever since you stopped.
Yeah, well, I stopped the game.
Yeah.
I wonder if I connected this monitor to the computer using an HDMI cable instead of what I'm using now. If it would work better.
How do you want it to work better?
Well, not causing audio
Roboting.
issues,
Yeah.
not causing roboting while I'm playing.
Unless the HDMI would have a separate dedicated video card, I don't think it would have any impact on it whatsoever, because you're still using this.
Okay. Well,
How do you have it attached right now?
the only difference between my setup now and a week ago, when I didn't apparently have these issues, is that I've got 2 external monitors instead of an external and the internal setup.
When you're
How do you have them?
having these issues, do you ever run the task manager to kind of see what your resource allocation is?
I mean, I could. I only had the issue for the first time 15 minutes ago. So I really haven't done anything. I'll restart the game.
If there's roboting, it's on my end. I'm having a driver issue.
Oh, Alt F4, really, Cinnabon? That'll fix it? Oh. Hector says string cheese is not good for audio video signals. Welcome, Captain.
500 tabs open doesn't help either.
How do you know how many tabs I have open?
Because you always have a minimum of 100 tabs open.
Super Blubberpuss says, did you get your new desk? Yeah, that was yesterday. Yes, Professor, I'm using DisplayPort now. I'm using 2 DisplayPort where I used to use just the HDMI.
So in other words, 2 is worse than 1.
It would seem. Okay, Random Menace, 3 weeks ago. Whenever the last time I was streaming. I should also press Control-Alt-Delete a few times. Wow, with tech support like this, I wonder why would I even pay Best Buy for Geek Squad?
Press the power button a few times as well.
Yeah,
No,
why not?
let me lick the cartridge.
Don't forget to be standing in water at the same time. So hang your feet off the bed into a pan of water. Yeah.
Format C : backslash. That should work.
Yeah, that should work. That should do something. I guarantee it'll do something. I just can't.
While it is a laptop, it is
higher end.
It's a specialty laptop. We'll see if the roboting starts. All right, the game is already open, and I think I already hear the roboting starting.
I heard a little. Nothing major.
No, we could live with what we've got. But right now, nothing's actually started playing yet.
Yeah, maybe once you bring it up, it'll start getting more.
Yes, this 2 DisplayPort outputs. Professor has 2 DisplayPort outputs and an HDMI output. No, it's from Origin.
I thought you hated Origin.
I do. But I had already got this machine from them. That's what caused me to dislike them.
So
I wouldn't get another.
So you're using 2 crappy display ports just because you have them, basically.
Well,
What? You broke up there.
Seriously broke up. Gone.
Oh my God, Roxanne. I had to talk today to Rob from fucking Bangladesh or whoever. I could I knew I could just hear you talking in my ear. It was Rob. Hello. That's exactly what he was. It's Rob.
You might as well just call this a robot stream the way you're doing.
Okay, I can hear the roboting. And now, that's exactly what I expect since I am.
Yeah, I would trash those display ports. They're obviously a piece of crap.
Trash the what?
Your display ports are a piece of crap.
You were only using one before, right?
Oh. I thought the display port. I wasn't using any display port before.
Yeah, so trash the display ports.
Okay.
That's what
Greetings
I was
from the future.
Go back to your original setup or something. Because what you got going on now is pure crap.
Hello, Joseph.
Hello.
So obviously you got junky display ports, basically.
It would seem that way.
And Bert, what happens if you turn off the 24-inch monitor? Just turn it off.
Then I can't see anything going on with YouTube, so that's not an option.
Open YouTube, just the YouTube on your phone, and check the chat there.
No.
And anyway, you are playing. You're not reading the chat, and we are still here. And if somebody,
well, I stopped playing, so
okay.
Right now the game is closed, so it's just
Tell me, what's the resolution of the new 27-inch monitor? Is it like 2K or is it?
No, it's just regular 1920 by 1080.
Oh, really? Only a basic 1980.
The problem is that for some reason, all three monitors want to be active. Like it used to be that just the.
Is your notebook closed?
It is, but for some reason the third display became active when it used to not be.
Just so.
Turn it off in the control panel.
Yeah, exactly. Turn it off because obviously the graphics card. Oh, and another question: are you running from the end? Another thing that you can try, just as a tip: turn off the graphic chip on the CPU in control panel as well, so that only the graphic card is active. So disable it.
There is no CPU graphics.
There must be.
There is not. Trust me.
You've either got a built-in card or essentially it's a system on a chip. So you have to have one or the other.
It's not a usual laptop. It doesn't use a laptop. Although it's a laptop, it doesn't use the laptop CPU.
Sure sounds like a PEBCAC error to me. Problem exists between keyboard and chair.
Welcome, Professor Brainy Specs.
Qapla, bird of prey. I looked up the laptops from Origin, and if it's the same laptop that I'm looking at right now, one of the display ports runs over Thunderbolt 3 or USB 3.2 Type C.
Yeah.
Is the primary monitor ran through that one, I wonder?
Well, it's the other problem is I couldn't get my good display to be the primary display. No matter what I do, the primary display is the older laptop, is the older monitor. So
okay, what do you need to do?
Is the game playing on that port?
No, the game is playing on what's turning out to be my secondary monitor, even though I want it to be my primary.
One of the mini display ports?
I have, right now I'm only using the mini display ports.
Okay, I just wonder what would happen if you switched it back to the HDMI.
That's my thought, is to switch this back to HDMI. Well, not back, because technically I never used this monitor for HDMI. But I know HDMI could be primary, because it was all the time. If I use the HDMI output as the primary and the mini display as the secondary.
And Bert, honestly, what happens when you go to the display settings, right-click display settings, and you just click on the monitor that you want to have as primary and click the option, make it extend and make this my main display? What happens? Doesn't it switch to main display?
It's highlighted already. Make this, well, if I identify, then it's identified as 2.
Doesn't matter. If it's a 2.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Just I have my monitor that is my second monitor has the number 2 assigned to it, but I have basically I put.
Okay, well, it's already checked.
So make this my main display. Is it checked?
Yeah,
and
it's
grayed
already
out?
checked. It's checked and grayed out.
So it should be your primary monitor, and the only thing that you need to have is, sorry, I had to sneeze, to arrange your monitors in the way you want to have them, and it should be your primary monitor.
Okay, well, I want it to be number 1. I don't want it to be number 2.
It doesn't matter if it's number 1 or number 2 monitor.
You sound like George.
The number 1 and number 2 has nothing to do with the prioritization of the monitor. It is simply
For
identifying.
fuck's sake, I want it to be number 1.
It doesn't matter.
You know what? Read my chat.
My RAM timing belts.
Okay. So my chat.
The
Right now,
integrated screen on your monitor or on your laptop will always be display number one. Always, always, always. No matter what you do, you cannot change that. So if that's your goal, quit now because it'll never happen.
Oh, but I wanted to.
I want $1 million. Is that going to happen?
So you're telling me it's already my primary display?
Yes.
I mean, granted, my icons are on it and whatnot, and it's the one that shows me the password screen when it boots up. So it's already primary. Okay, well, so much for that then. But I still think if I make it through HDMI, maybe it'll work better.
It could.
Right? Because
I don't know how everything is wired on the main board, how the graphics card is attached and everything. So it could, but I see no reason why. Because the only with your notebook and how old it is, I think it's like your HDMI supports only like 2K resolution, and the display ports they support up to 4K resolution. That should be the current setup, which doesn't matter for you because both of your monitors are full HD only.
Right.
What
Though
he
the built-in monitor on here is the 4K.
Which one is 4K?
The laptop screen itself.
Oh, the laptop screen is 4K. Okay.
Although I have it set to 1920 by 1080. Man, that was a total waste. I should never have gotten a 4K laptop screen.
Honestly, on a 17-inch, especially for something like gaming and the type of stuff, it makes really no sense. If you are really not doing into graphics, and because honestly, I have my 34-inch that is a 4K monitor, and my 7-inch monitor is only like a 2K, and it's more than enough the resolution, and it works just fine. Because anyway, when you get a 4K monitor and you make your icons bigger or whatever, and you zoom in everything in every application,
right.
Honestly, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, and especially on a 17-inch notebook.
Yeah, I agree.
And being after 40, where the eyesight goes downhill.
Wow.
Jeff,
I don't
sorry, those are the
understand
facts.
Well, I'm 50 and my close-up vision is really sharp.
Jeff, every time I see you on screen, on camera, you are wearing glasses.
Well, to be honest, lots of times I take my glasses off when I'm at the computer. Now, I keep it on during streams usually, just because sometimes I have to look away and I don't have to keep putting my glasses on and taking them off.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, not a 20/20 vision, you know.
I take my glasses off to read.
So you have problems with distance, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You are.
I always
short-sighted.
have. I always have.
Yeah, this is interesting because I was short-sighted my whole life, and I was wearing glasses as well. But it was like 3 years ago, and I started like, okay, what's the problem? I can't read properly, you know, like the small print on like shampoo bottles or something, and especially when it was like black letters on I don't know, like green on a green label or something. and I was like, what the heck is happening? And I was in a it was basically what is it called, like drugstore, and I just took one of those reading glasses they had there in a stand, and I put them on. I was like, whoa, I'm effed up. Then I was like switching between two glasses, like for distance, for reading, for distance, for reading, and I was like, no way, LASIK surgery. And yeah.
Besides, I have to keep up the brainy specs.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the name, so you know.
You could still change the specs to sex. And
please don't. No.
Yeah, Mister, I have a new
I mean, it'd
pussy.
be a tough change, but you could do it if you had to.
I've already changed the name once, so.
But yeah, definitely.
And Thomas is telling me to go to work.
Is today a day you normally work?
Normally, yes, but I took a vacation day today.
Slacker.
But I'll be back to work tomorrow.
And around Christmas, do you have some holidays planned?
We'll get Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, the Monday after Christmas, as well as New Year's Eve, New Year's Day off.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm just going to spend my holidays carryovers that I have from 2020.
Cool.
Yeah. Because here in Europe, you know, we are here a little bit more social. We get like 25 days vacation, and I didn't spend even the 25 from last year.
I do get 21 vacation days a year, plus the normal holidays we get.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice. Because from what I understand, in the United States, you usually don't get like vacation days in like that extent. Something like 2-week stops or something.
That's when you first start, and you can negotiate that out. Like when I started my new job with the new company, I already had 3 weeks where I was at. I just walked in and said, I'd really like 3 weeks to start, and that's what I got.
Nice. And is it paid or not?
Paid.
Paid. Good.
Yeah, mine's paid as well. Now, I have the problem where we're only allowed to accumulate so much vacation time.
I'm running in the same thing.
That we haven't used. And if you hit that limit, you will lose any additional vacation that you earn.
It's the same here. It's the same here. The thing is, usually the law states that we can carry over maximum 1 year. A little bit different it is with women on maternity leave. They can accumulate over, basically when I say 25 days, so I can have the maximum like 50 days because maximum carryover from the previous year. But but with women who go for maternity leave, and maternity leave here in Slovakia and in most of the post-communist countries, by the way, you can have your maternity leave up to 3 years.
Holy cow!
Yeah, and you can accumulate all of the holidays from those 3 years. So
right now I can carry over, or I can carry up to 180 hours or 4.5 weeks of vacation at a time.
Yeah.
I was getting really, in fact, a couple of weeks ago I was at 179 hours, so I had to take some time, Thomas, so I could get the hours down so I wouldn't lose vacation.
Yeah.
So that's why I've been off so much, in addition to the holidays. Thomas.
See, my old job, I could have accumulated up to 160 hours, and now where I'm at now, I can only roll over 40 hours from 1 year to the other, which kind of pisses me off.
which is basically like 1 week. And by the way, what I wanted to say that the law states that you can do that. You can carry over like maximum of the previous year, but many companies have something like collective contracts, and when you sign your contract, you have there specifically written that you have to spend you can't carry over more than a certain number of days. Some companies do 14 days, some do only 7 days, and and some companies even say that you need to spend those days till the end of March or June or something. They specify even when you have to spend those, but my company doesn't do that, and or the company I'm working for. I only wish it was my company.
We wish it was your company too.
Yeah,
you would like that, right? Like freebies from Joseph.
No, I was
about
thinking,
freebies, but
I was thinking, discounts or super chats or
Yes.
$100 super chat from Joseph. Oh, that's a Tuesday.
So yeah. By the way, it was one of. It happened to me when I started working for the company, and we were and I was in sales, and it was telesales at the time, because online was basically in 2003. Not so many people were purchasing their computers online. There was obviously a web page, but many people were calling in, and it was exactly like something like November 2003 when people started basically purchasing their Christmas gifts, so computers for Christmas. And we used to have, like, just imagine there were like 100 people, 150 people taking calls, like orders, and there were like call waitings, and we had like the wall boards. Jesus, those were times. Wall boards where we saw all the call waitings, and there were sometimes like 50 people waiting in the queue. And so we were taking just calls one after another, nothing like trying to upsell this and upsell that, just taking the orders. Do you want that? And basically take the address, book the computer, next customer. And once I introduced myself, and it's not a secret that I'm working for Dell, and I'm proud for that.
You worked for Adele? That's amazing.
Right? Rolling in the deep.
I'd roll in that deep.
Yeah, she's going to have a Vegas residency now,
And I introduced myself. Everything was in German, but I introduced myself like, and we were supposed to say that, welcome at Dell, my name is Joseph, and I said, welcome at Joseph, my name is Dell. So
Joseph in the Dell, Joseph in the Dell, hi ho the dare yo.
So yeah, it was like that as well. So it was.
Qapla, executive producer Saul Leibowitz. Less work, talk, more bird of prey bites the dust every 5 minutes in Call of Duty action. We're going to see if my audio keeps up.
So far, so good.
And welcome, Cinnabon Bunny. I mean, welcome, goodbye, Cinnabon Bunny.
Take care,
who was here but then had to leave.
So,
did you switch the cable?
I switched something which I had forgotten about. So let's see if it works now.
You switched something. Boy, that's specific.
I'm just. Do I sound okay?
Roboting.
God damn it.
You know what, Bert? You just play and we will talk, okay? You play, we talk.
Yeah, we were having a good old time, and then you had to open your mouth.
Sounds good.
Right? So just play your game and shut up, and we will talk here. No, not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem.
Yeah, shut up, Birdo Prey.
It's not like it's your stream or anything.
Yeah.
You know what? He brings us up to the onto the stream so that he can focus on the game and we introduce the entertain the masses.
Correct.
Here. So yeah, and I would
Yep,
like to
5
have as
seconds
well.
and he's dead.
Yeah,
That was a quick death.
And I would like to have Kronos here on the panel.
So no one ever?
Because he says, "Hey, Del dude, yeah, time dude, Del dude, whatever dude." Yeah,
And
pussy.
just so you know, Bird, the video is not real smooth either.
Yeah.
It's not horrible, but it's not. great.
I'm still convinced that there is some problem with how the graphic card is addressed, because it can be that through the mini display port it is addressed through the integrated graphic chip that is on the CPU, because there is the graphic chip on the CPU. And that it's not, and the game is not running through the dedicated graphic card, through the 1080. What do you have? 1080.
And yes, Super Lover Post, this is entertainment.
I'm not sure this laptop, if it's the same laptop I'm looking at, has an built-in video display chip.
The CPUs, it's a Bird said that it's a Core i7, and it is, if I remember correctly, something like Core i7, and I don't know if 6th or 7th generation. So there is if it's a Core i CPU, there is the
it's a Core i7.
Yeah, integrated graphic chip on the CPU. It can be that it was disabled by origin. It can be, but usually the graphic chip is always on, and the graphic card kicks in only when there is something like game being played, and the graphic card is addressed directly by the operating system. You don't have to
because you can actually. You need to, or not you need to, but you can actually go in and set in one of the control panel settings or something like that for certain applications, if it's going to use the integrated graphics card or if it's going to use the separate card.
Yeah, the dedicated graphic card, yeah.
Right.
So there are these options. So because I know that there are certain CPUs where Intel doesn't put the integrated graphic chip on it, but those are usually like Xeon CPUs.
Bird, is that a built-in 15.6-inch display or a 17.3?
He has a 17-inch screen.
17.
And based on
the
ports, based on the ports. It has to be a 17-inch because they didn't put so many graphic ports on a 15-inch chassis. And another question, and another thing, what can happen is throttling down because of overheating. The question is if you don't need to buy a cooling pad for the notebook if you want to run those two
we didn't have
monitors.
Well, yeah, you do have a point there. It has two screens now.
Yeah.
Two external screens.
Two external screens. I know that I have to use on my. I'm using a cooling pad on my.
I've got a cooling
notebook.
pad.
You have?
Yeah, I always run a cooling pad.
You really should only use a cooling pad once every 28 days.
For fuck's sake.
So you say you hate cats, right?
I despise cats.
I see how you despise cats.
Yeah. He's biting me. Do you see that?
Yes, I see that, and that's the cutest thing ever. Wait,
trust me, that's not biting. No.
Oh, I know. I've had cats before. That's how I know I hate them.
No, biting, you know you're being bitten, and they don't let go.
Oh no, I know. So my uncle and aunt had a Siamese named Tanya, and
These cats, those
hated everybody, but especially hated my mom. And every time that my mom and dad would go over to my uncle and aunts, Tanya would, do the thing through the legs and whatnot, and take a chunk out of my mom's ankle every time, every fucking time. And it tried doing it once to my dad. I've never seen a cat get punted that far before. It was glorious.
Monster. But yeah, you know what? Especially little kittens are really playful, and they can't control their claws and bites and everything. And usually, I went through that like
Or
4
their
times.
bladders.
It's not a problem. They basically discover the litter box, and they are using it from the get go.
Ow, fucker. Skin's attached.
Do you have a 10th generation or 11th generation Intel?
I think Bird has an
I think it's like
eighth generation or something like.
Okay, so it's kind of old then. Kind of.
Well,
Can you, not that you would do it, but can you,
2019?
Can you do the Windows 11 update?
No.
See, I can't either.
I mean, maybe if
generation you can't?
I mean, maybe if I do the, I have to turn something on in settings or something.
I would think something that new, it has the right processor, and it should have
the problem is with the TPM chip. I don't know if the notebook has a TPM chip, because that's one of the requirements for Windows
something
11.
that new. I would think it would.
Not necessary, because TPM wasn't a requirement for it's a mainboard feature, and it wasn't a requirement for consumer notebooks. And definitely gaming notebooks belong to the consumer category. It's not like business, because the TPM chip is there for basically having passwords and biometrics saved outside of the operating system.
Yeah.
So yeah. But honestly, the cat is very patient with you, because usually kittens like that would probably usually don't stay for cuddles for that long.
Get your asshole out of my face.
And 54.5 Access Radio says, Rock Solid Productions, is that cat for Yosef?
He can come and get her at any time.
I
Here you go.
I would take the cat. I would take the cat. No problem. The fun part is that when the cats they love basically show their butts in the face of their slaves. And it's basically it's Sauron's eye, how I call it.
I have to tell you, I don't think Origin's support on their website is very good at all. It's almost non-existent.
That's pathetic.
All I can pull up is basically an FAQ.
Yeah, it's telling you, fuck you.
I mean, I can't look up specific models.
So, but definitely, you know what, the upgrade to Windows 11 is so pointless. Especially Windows 10 is running just fine.
Well, especially right now, since they're going to support Windows 10 for the next several years.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got a desktop unit that I bought in 2018, and it can't upgrade officially Windows 11.
You can basically you cannot upgrade to Windows 11. That's but you could do a clean install. So basically, just download the ISO image from Microsoft, create a bootable thumb drive. You could install it, use the serial key from your Windows 10. That would work. The only thing is that Microsoft is said from the beginning that they will limit certain updates for the operating system if it's not a fully supported computer.
Yeah. You can even upgrade to Windows 11 on this computer if you do certain things.
Yeah, you have to mess around and yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not doing that.
Little shit fell asleep.
Yeah, for like 15 minutes, then it will recharge and yeah. Cry havoc as like cats of war. Yeah, you hate that cat. I see it.
I hate this cat. Oh,
Yes.
bastard. Free cat has already cost me over $400.
Why?
Because I had to get all the supplies for it. Had to get food dishes, had to get food, had to get litter boxes, had to get litter, had to get toys, had to get blankets, had to take it to the vet.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Adds up quick, especially in Joe Biden's America. Thanks, Brandon.
I know that the yeah, having a pet in the United States can be pretty expensive. But yeah. Dry food or do you buy those like bags with?
We've got her on. It's kibble, but basically you're supposed to water it down, just so it's easier on their teeth at this age. And then we've got some wet food as well, just to kind of keep the protein levels and everything a little bit higher.
Yeah. Just combine it.
We do that too.
Yeah. One of my my kids, they have primarily wet food, and one of the boys, I have two girls and two boys. One of the boys doesn't have teeth, like at all, like zero teeth.
Fucker.
So he's really he really relies on the wet food completely.
Stop! Don't be an ass.
Don't be a rock solid.
Hey, accurate.
It fits right in the family.
Why would you say such nasty things about my wife?
Oh!
Wow.
That's not what I said. That's what you said.
Part of the family.
Yeah. I didn't say which part. You specified it.
Hey, we put the fun in dysfunctional.
Oh man. I saw the video today and I was like, yeah, sure, he hates the cat. Proudly presents.
Well, so as the cat hater in the house, who is this thing bonded to? Not my wife, not to the daughter.
To you, the cats
Yeah.
know it. The cats know it like immediately. But it's the same with dogs. Those people in the household who want the pet the least become the most favorite human for that animal. $50.5 Access Radio. Good pussy is expensive. Yeah. It's not an uncommon view in this household.
Well,
Trust
that's
me.
the one thing I was talking to someone else the other day, and they were talking about their cat and how he does the keyboard walk. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot all about that.
Yep, yep. I have like a ton of pictures of various of my 4 cats spending time either sleeping on my keyboard, walking in front of my keyboard, sleeping on my notebook. It's just like, yeah. And always when I'm in a rush, when I need to, like, when I have a deadline or something, and you can put the cat like 10 times, like down on the floor. No, they will be up like within seconds.
That's why you keep a water gun handy.
You know
Before
what?
they get
The
it,
fun of
or a
this
taser.
yeah, this is how I thought the first cat that we had. Certain things, what to do and what not to do. Basically, a bottle from Windows cleaner. I cleaned it. I poured water in, and I was basically chasing her around the house with a water bottle, like spraying the cat all the time. Like, there you go. And but the good thing is that she educated all the other cats, or the other cats, the second cat, and then the third cat. When that one came, they understood very quickly what is allowed and what is not allowed. What's happening, Bert? Why did you minimize your game?
I am trying something different.
Okay, you're trying something different.
Not dying. Not
how
shocking.
is the roboting now?
There is no roboting right now.
Okay, well, let's see if we can.
Oh, there it is.
Roboting.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Bird. What's the graphics chip?
It really just started.
Yes.
Yep. Is it a 1080, a 2080?
It's the 1080.
1080? Okay.
Nobody needs anything more than 240p. That's what all the best systems had.
Trust me, the 1080 is still a good graphic card that is handling this game like no problem. I would really check the settings. I would really check the settings of the graphics adapters.
Okay, because this is how it used to be, where I would play it through OBS in my camera as opposed to playing it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still roboting.
Not
No,
as
now.
No, not as much. It's very random.
Menace.
Says the random menace.
Yeah.
Can you describe the ruckus?
Who?
American movie reference for you, Joseph. The Breakfast Club. Can you describe the ruckus?
I wouldn't have gotten that.
No, because I watched that movie probably
say,
like
man?
15 years ago. So
Yeah.
it's a good movie.
Last time I watched it was about 10. So yeah, it's been a while. That may have been more.
No.
When you realize that Ghostbusters 2016 is a 5-year-old movie.
And it still sucks.
The best I can figure is you have a Core i7 87,000 or 8700K chip, and it has an Intel UHD graphics 630 built into it.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
Which would be in addition to the NVIDIA.
And you
Is it the 970?
No, 1080.
Okay.
It must have cost a fortune, that notebook, in like 2018.
It did.
Oh, I bet. 3,000 maybe.
I would say even more.
Double.
Double? Wow.
Double.
And it has a big value right now as well, because with the problems on the graphics card market right now.
I'm actually kind of surprised. I'm seeing a lot of deals for systems with 10th or 11th generation Intel processor, 2080, or even a 3060 NVIDIA card going for like $1,600.
You know why? You know why? The thing is, right now is one of the very few periods in the history where it was cheaper to buy a pre-built than building your own computer.
Yep.
Simply because the big companies on the market, they have good contracts with the producers. So basically that's why you can right now buy a full computer for a retail price of a graphic card in some cases.
Yeah, that's very true. I've even seen 3070 systems going for about 1,800-1,900.
That's a very low price, I would say.
Now, remember, this was on Black Friday.
Black Friday, yeah. By the way, it's
Friday
Black
deals.
Black Friday here in Slovakia. I don't know why it's a scam. It's basically a farce what they are doing here, because literally what they I know that in what they are doing, they basically throughout the second half of October, they are increasing the prices to what they were originally. And then they put like like promo codes and all those like big sale stamps on stuff.
There are places that do that here.
And you are buying it. You are buying it actually even more expensive than it was before Black Friday.
Correct.
Or let's say like early October. So it's such an BS. I was like, and the funniest thing is you have like those independent. I don't know how is it called, like pages that collect prices, and they compare like price they are doing like independent price comparison, and they bluntly pointed out like how certain websites are basically cheating their customers, how they are increasing the prices on stuff, and then put a big Black Friday sale stamp on it, and they say like 40% off, and you see that actually the price is like 5% higher than it was 2 months ago or something. And that,
or even if it's lower, they're making it sound like it's lower than it actually was prior to October.
Yeah. Yeah, the fun part is that it is actually allowed if you had that product for that extremely high price on your web, or displayed somewhere, even in the store or on the web, for I don't know, a period of time. I'm not sure, if something like 1 week. So just imagine that you get a new product, like completely new product that was just launched. You put it on your website for basically the list price, and a week later you can drop the price to whatever you think it's appropriate, and then you can use that price that you had for 1 week, the crazy expensive high price. You can use that as your starting point. From that you basically calculate all your discounts, and I find that extremely annoying. But unfortunately, that's the law. That's how that it is allowed.
It's deceptive.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely
Very
it is.
deceptive.
But
It's like something a cat would do.
Yep.
She's so sweet. Blue eyes.
For right now, I'm sure that they'll change.
They might. They don't have to. But it will be so cool. It's grooming itself. Does she give kisses like on the nose or so?
No, she just bites your face.
You know what? But the biting.
You know
but
why?
The bite, hmm?
You know why?
Why?
Because she's an asshole.
No.
Because she's a cat.
So her name. You're gonna call her Gary? Is that it?
No. I was thinking of a Turtistani, but I wasn't going to be that cruel.
And so what's her name?
Brulee, as in creme brulee.
Brulee.
Oh, cool.
That's nice.
So I was thinking marble or marmalade with all the marbling in her fur, but we already have a Murphy and a Molly, and we had a Max. And my wife basically said no more M names. Asshole.
I don't know about that.
Fighting, yeah, that's an asshole thing to do.
No, it's a sign. It's a sign of love, you know. And basically, when she starts like massaging, you know.
Yeah, when she takes the paws and does them, yeah.
It's basically an instinct that the cats keep for their whole lives, and you know where it comes from.
That's from when they're nursing, pushing against the nipple.
Yeah, stimulating the nipples so that they get the milk. Yeah.
Hey, I know all about stimulating nipples.
Yeah, but you're not doing it with your claws, I hope.
See,
Hey,
no glasses.
Who are you to judge?
You don't
I'm just
look
surprised
right
that you're still
without
married.
the glasses.
You're right, I don't.
Yeah.
There you go. Is that better?
Much.
One of the reasons why I got my eyelids reduction was as well. First, it was a big pressure on the eyeball, but as well I had like really tiny eyes without glasses. So and people were like, "Okay, just put the glasses on because you look like you have no eyes."
No, you have no soul.
I need to have it
Just
done,
like a
but I
cat.
can't do it.
Kitty, right now it looks like a tribble.
Yeah. Kind of sounded like a tribble.
Yeah, they're not. I don't think they're supposed to purr this young, but she's been purring since the first time I picked her up.
Oh, she likes you.
Qapla Basco scenario. Welcome.
Hey guys, Scar.
Those teeth are sharp.
Mm.
I actually remember the name. I can't believe it.
And just wait till the teeth
Qapla
start
Basco.
changing. There was no roboting.
Wow.
Well,
and the game is running smoothly right now, actually, because before that it was really how do you call it? Like sketchy on StreamYard. Right now it is smooth.
Yeah, it is smooth at the moment. But it might have to do with not having audio. I don't know.
Probably. Could be.
Yeah, I'm wondering, Bird, if it was using the built-in video chip on the processor.
Okay.
Weird. Yeah.
Who is that, by the way?
Who?
Who is whom?
If you look in the chat underneath Bosco.
Oh, yeah. I don't
just
know
took
who
care of
that
it.
is.
I thought that was rock solid.
Good
Wow.
God. Wow, what a dick.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who is in the picture. But yeah, it seems like a screenshot. And I don't know.
This is when I missed the days.
Okay, Rox, you deleted it. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Because I can see it's
we can still in StreamYard, yeah.
Yeah, but it's deleted on the screen. Yeah.
This is where I miss the old days of clicking the button and
3 dots and going to the channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
And hi, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry.
Welcome,
I want
Sherry.
someone to steal that car because I've got it rigged deep with a land.
Roboting a little.
I have no idea what you're saying, Bert.
Stealing a car and something.
I want someone to steal the car because I got it rigged up with a landmine or a claymore.
The Karogan way.
Oh, by the way, did you know that there's a plug-in that lets you see the dislikes again?
Yeah, but it'll be disabled in about a month when they.
It will be disabled, but it's still fun to have.
Yeah, I no longer can see the number of dislikes.
I can always see at least one.
That's good, rock solid.
Okay.
Now that comes so clear.
I almost die.
That's funny.
I fall down this hole so many times. Today I finally pulled the parachute before I died. God damn it! Where did
colorful metaphor?
Did I leave it down there? Son
Probably.
Of a bitch. I wish I could carry more than 2 guns.
I'm sure Yusuf would allow.
Yes, it worked. I killed somebody from blowing up the vehicle.
Okay, robot of prey.
There's somebody there.
You think?
Channel your inner Kyle Rittenhouse.
That's just your imagination, Bird.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Killed by an American flag.
I needed another 2 seconds to figure out what was going on, and I would have been okay. Aha. Hey. That's right, I didn't die yet this round. I got it. Man, why didn't that person even try to come after me? I don't know. Wow. I got a small.
Maybe they didn't want to hear you.
Amount left.
Robot.
Don't pick on me.
I'll pick on you if I like. You can kick me off the panel if you don't like it.
Why is everybody always picking on me?
Because you like it.
Fuck. I don't know where to go. This is clearly the worst place to go. There's nothing up here. Why the hell would I even bother coming up here? Oh, wow. Nobody was up here yet? I just figured this is one of the first places ever looted. Ah, son of a bitch.
Wow.
Oh.
Headshot.
Okay, well, that was that.
You had no chance there.
Maybe that's why.
Headshot.
Yeah, we had the first snow today, and all my friends, they know how I hate it, so they were literally begging me for the first snow status on Facebook.
Take care, Kronos. He's probably gone.
Kronos is gone. No.
Later, Kronos.
He left about 2 minutes ago. Supposedly.
Yeah, he might be lurking.
He could be.
More Krogan lies.
Oh man. Dislike plugin YouTube and this YouTube dislike button count. An extension. So add to Chrome. Add extension. Okay. Let's refresh the page. Still nothing. So it didn't work? The plugin? I don't know. Or do I have to reboot Chrome completely?
What plugin did you get?
Something for Chrome. I don't know what's the name of it. I just googled the first thing. It's called YouTube dislike count.
I'm using return YouTube dislike.
Oh, return YouTube dislike. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Return. So we have to add to Chrome. Add extension. Let's see.
I mean, there's only one dislike, so it's not much of anything to look at.
IC2.
I know where that's from.
Oh, you gave the stream a dislike. Okay. And I see 22 likes and 2 dislikes.
Yep.
But one thing I was suggesting yesterday on your stream, but you skipped it, was that you should put some stickers on the monitor, because we are now looking at the black back of a monitor. So you should definitely put some stickers on.
Brighten it up some. Good call.
But it's so gloomy in Kurogo. Fit the tone.
Actually, here, I know what I can... Bird, I can send you something that'll brighten things up.
Really?
So, I gotta finish it.
Oh, nice. That's nice, actually.
I've got. Hang on, give me-
That's saying Sega does what Nintendo don't. Because that's
Nintendo, nice. So you just need to.
I have to basically take an X-Acto knife and trim out the letters, and then I'll use some CA glue to tack it down. I just want to test the CA to see if it discolors the white, and then I'm just going to use an LED on the inside here, and the back cover has where it can come through right here for the power cord, or I can come in through here for the power cord too.
Nice.
But yeah, I can check and see because I have been screwing around in Tinkercad as well to see if I can do a blue Sega one for you.
That's very cool.
Oh.
Wow.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? She really hates you too, and it shows.
Yeah. Asshole.
And when did you get the cat? On Friday?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday? Sunday, yeah.
Was the gift like you got it gifted? Or
It
is
was
it like from a shelter?
You know, there's a video that talks all about this that, you know, you get early access to, and there's no ads or anything.
I have no ads anyway because I'm a premium subscriber.
That's true. No, a friend of my wife, her daughter was, I don't know if she was fostering a cat or what, but she basically had a cat that when she got it was pregnant with a litter of kittens. And this is one of the last couple of them that needed to go. So, of course, like a good friend would, she called my wife and said, "Hey, I've got a cat. You need a cat. Take the cat."
And you get and you got a cat. Yes. And you hate that cat. I see it. You know what? The cat should become definitely part of your logo and be in every of your videos.
No.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No.
Yes.
Especially the logo.
This is how you get subscribers.
Yep.
I get subscribers by hopping in a hot tub with a big boob girl.
Yeah, but I think you would get subscribers and a divorce.
You're assuming that the big boob girl wouldn't be my wife.
I
Why would you call your wife a girl?
Your wife would be on video jumping in a hot tub with you. I'm not sure that she's even willing to show her face next to yours.
She's been in a couple videos.
I know.
How would you know, Joseph? Have you seen the videos?
I'm a subscriber. I think I saw her. Yeah.
And where was the benefit for all subscribers?
I don't know if you actually checked.
I'm even you know what? I'm even a paying.
Did you guys see that?
member.
Was that not the fucking most awesome thing you've seen today?
Do I have to rewind? Okay.
I blew up the fucking car while he was right about to. He died.
I saw it, but
Dead.
you were roboting before and are again.
I'm
Fuck.
just rewatching it, and now you're dead. Okay.
So the Random Menace, is it really Yosef or is it Yitza?
It's really Josef. Josef and Itza are two different people. I don't know what started that thing on Twitter. I don't understand it.
Have we ever seen Yitza and Yosef in the same place at the same time?
Yes.
Yes, actually, there
Yes.
are videos. Yeah. Where
Okay.
we were. Yeah.
Because
In fact,
you know
I've been
you've never seen me and Batman in the same place at the same time.
I think there's some shenanigans going on with that.
Actually, I've had both Yitza and Yosef on the same stream before, so yeah.
Yeah. I think there's some shenanigans going on.
You can have two computers, or a computer and a phone, or a phone and a tablet, or.
How would we fake two different faces? Two different accents, and me not
I don't
being
know,
able
deep-
to draw a straight line, and Yitza being an amazing graphic designer.
I think you're overcompensating for the fact that you can draw so well, Yitza, or is it Yosef? I'm not sure.
Whoever you are.
Whoever I am.
See, those who can are able to fake not being able to do something.
No.
The reverse is not true.
Well, I think he can do it. He's just faking that he can't.
Trust me, I'm not.
Just like Rock Solid can pretend to be an asshole because he's actually a nice guy. But if you really were an asshole, he couldn't do it. So.
Oh, yes, I can. Sure, I can. And I take great pleasure in it, too.
But see, you are, at heart, still a nice guy. Sorry.
Why are you trying to ruin my reputation as a son of a bitch? That's what I want to know.
Oh. Because nobody's watching this now anyhow, so no big deal. Reputation.
Nobody's watching?
It's not your channel. Now, on your channel, you're the ultimate asshole, and nobody else is higher than you. So,
Bert, what did you do? Why did you just come up to that guy?
My gun got stuck.
And then did you blow off someone's bicep?
My gun got stuck. I never had to say that.
oh, somebody needs to clip that.
Are people actually still watching?
There's 12 watching.
11.
12.
I see the number
I
12.
see 13.
I see 11.
Now I see 11.
11.
Do I hear 8?
Oh, there's 12 now.
Well,
although there's no one chatting.
No one.
Because nobody's chatting yet.
Well, there was one time I was in a chat where there were 2 people showing on the stream, 5 to 6 people chatting.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, at least we have a good discussion here.
Absolutely.
And a pussy.
Oh, what about
And
Murder
yes.
4.5 access radio?
Says yes. With eyes. He's watching. Watching and listening, which is nice. At least somebody.
Thank you for commenting.
And we have Flugger.
Oh, hi. How are you guys doing?
Hey,
Flugger.
Actually doing well. And since the stream started so early, it is very weird looking at the time right now because it's only 10:31 for me.
Well, yeah. Well, that's probably good.
Yeah, I'm not complaining at all. Roxanne is playing with his phone. There's a sticker on your phone. What's on the sticker? Oh, taking pictures.
Yeah.
My adventure book.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Easy to read that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
I can read upside down. I just made a handstand.
You were a goon.
You know, it'd be easier to just flip your monitor.
Trust me, with how I have everything wired here, the handstand is really easier.
Yeah, I don't think that would be very easy on my desk either.
Well, unless I want to destroy my my monitor. Oh.
No, I'm talking literally inside the monitor. You can.
Oh yeah, you can rotate it.
Through the graphic card. Yeah, I could do that. Still, handstand easier.
Not every graphic chip will do that though.
You know what, you can do it actually with everyone, but the graphic cards usually have it like more complicated because NVIDIA has it through the NVIDIA panel. The integrated graphic chip, you just need to press Control, Alt, and arrows, and it will basically flip the screen.
I've accidentally done that before.
Yeah, so have I.
And you can basically turn the screens in whatever direction the arrow points. This is something that used to be a joke on the floor in the company when somebody left the computer unlocked and left the desk. I don't know, for the bathroom break or something. And we were just walking around and turning the screens upside down or something, and they were then confused completely because they didn't know the shortcuts, and they panicked. And there were literally people calling the IT help desk that something happened to their computers.
Oh, we would change autocompletes and whatnot on people.
Oh man. And the fun part is when we started, we had like mechanical mice, the one with the rubber ball, and then they when they changed it to optical mice, we used to like stickers on the bottom of the mouse, so it didn't.
That's just wrong.
Yeah, of course we did all types of shenanigans, and then.
See, I told you, shenanigans.
And then we were told to stop with that crap.
No, I should say hi to Gary because I don't think I've ever said hi to him before.
No, we've been on here together before though.
Oh yeah.
You just didn't talk to each other, right?
Yeah, wow.
Out of spite, probably, or something.
I gotta try to be nice to people because, losing another good friend just drives me up the fucking wall. So.
Can I help you?
Kitty. And the purring is just. You know what? It's really fascinating that she's she is so clingy and she's still with you and not like exploring everything around, kicking stuff from your shelves and.
I hate cats.
Obviously. And Job Street. Why is Bird of Prey showing someone playing Call of Duty and trying to pass it
No,
off
it was me playing.
as him playing?
I almost had 2 kills. Almost.
Yeah. It's almost having 2 kills. It's like almost pregnant or. Yeah. or a little bit pregnant or something, you know.
You know the difference between a pregnant woman and a light bulb? You can unscrew a light bulb.
You can't do that with a woman in Texas, as far as I understand. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
No,
Why?
I'm not. No, I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not.
Hey, Bird, do you have a Teespring store? Is that where you've got your merch at?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So if anyone wants to pick up any Bird of Prey 5 merchandise from his Teespring store, taking place on Thursday, December 2nd from 1 a.m. Pacific to 11:59, enter code HOLIDAY15 to get a 15% discount off of everything in his store. The nice thing is that Teespring is eating the discount, which means he still has the same profit margin. So there you go.
Very nice.
Well, did
Very
you say
nice of them.
G-string store?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want any of Captain Trek's G-strings. Sorry.
And
I don't
it was
either.
It was. And what about the Bird of Prey's G-string?
We'll leave those all for Matthew.
Yep.
He wants Leonard Nimoy's G-strings.
And yes, Gary, you can just call me Soft Putty. No.
Are you?
What?
No, I'm not. I was just being silly.
I'm not sure about this.
Yeah, that's something you don't want to kid about because I will rip that asshole a new one the moment I find out who it is.
Yeah, I know you would, and I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Uh-huh.
Bird's Teespring store, and since it's Bird's channel, I'm going to put the link in the chat.
Good idea.
Good idea. IKEA. If I find the stream. Where is the stream? Here is the stream.
Okay, so you mentioned it, so I'm going to ask you. Do you call it, we're locally, is it IKEA or IKEA?
IKEA.
Okay.
Because it is an E, not an I.
Well, I know someone who is, where is she at? She's either in Sweden, she's in the Netherlands somewhere. And I guess they call it IKEA.
Yeah. It depends on the accent, but definitely it's IKEA.
She has a nice pair of accents, I'll tell you that much. This is why I can't get anything done.
I wouldn't complain.
Well, I need to get these 3 websites finished so I can send them off for final proofs.
Ding.
Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Would you like an apple pie with that?
I like the hoodie, but those things are expensive in euro.
You're okay. Stuck in your head now, isn't it?
Yep, thank you.
You're welcome.
No.
Nice earworm. Thank you.
Better than Baby Shark.
True.
That doesn't get stuck because don't care about that at all.
Yes.
There,
Well,
there,
you
there
also
are.
don't have a don't have a 2.5-year-old running around the house singing it every 5
The
seconds.
thing is, trust me, I don't have a 2.5-year-old in the house. That's true, but I have a 5-year-old niece, and there are as well something like, usually those people who are making like children content and put out CDs with songs for children, like they make ton of money, and they are producing ton of songs, and it's just like every parent buys all the CDs and all the children learn the songs in the kindergarten, and they come home and they sing it and they want the CDs, and then they want a karaoke like CD player or something. And it has to be a CD. You can't sell a download to a child. They just want to have the physical media. And then there are like parents who buy batteries for the CD player, so the kid can run around the house with a CD player and the microphone in the hand and sing along with all the stupid songs. So I know. And I'm the one who bought the CD player. I could slap myself for that.
Yeah, that's funny.
I'm surprised nobody has slapped you.
Oh, trust
Hey,
me.
what's that happens in his bedroom stays in the bedroom, please.
Yep, no cameras there.
Thank God.
Usually.
Oh God. Oh God. No, not usually. Never. Never ever.
Not usually?
Actually, there are always cameras, because when you take your phone with you, there are usually 2 cameras on every phone.
Yes,
but the good thing is, I'm turning the camera off on my phone. I just basically turn off the microphone and the camera, and then I'm pissed off because I can't talk to Google because it doesn't listen, because all the sensors are basically off.
Oh, hey. Hi, John DeMarco.
John DeMarco.
Hey, John.
The last time I saw John DeMarco was on Sunday on Question of Track.
Indeed.
Well, and now I was watching a rewatch of what's his face? Salty Trekker is begging him to do a third panel.
Qapla, John DeMarco.
Of Jeopardy, yes.
Yes.
This Friday.
Yeah.
And John, you do have my recommendation for the response for every panel on that third board.
It's so complicated to create. How long does it take to create like a set of questions? Because it must be like really complicated just to go and to make the question, because you could be an a-hole and do questions like in how many episodes Gene Roddenberry is quoted as a writer,
Where did you get that one, Joseph?
I don't know. It was on a quiz show that made me actually angry. It's like, really? But honestly, I didn't know the answer, but my guess was like all of them. Really, that was like just because what we know about Gene Roddenberry's
Well, the thing about that
involvement.
question is the original question as posed asked how many times he was credited, how many episodes was he credited on, and technically that is 80 because he was credited on every single episode as the show creator.
But
Conti changed it midstream into how many episodes did he write and was credited for that, and that is not 80.
I hardly doubt that he wrote like 80 episodes. I don't know. And John says each board takes about 2 hours. Okay, that's hefty. And the question is, what makes you happier if the guys guess the answer or they don't know the answer?
What
I
are
don't know.
you playing, Bird of Prey?
I usually have fun every time I play. So.
Bert, try to talk right now because.
Oh, I had it muted. How's it sound?
If it's really because of the game right now you are not roboting. Let's see. You should talk more.
This is a game from 1999, maybe 2000. The fact that it even runs shocks me.
Well, you're not roboting at the moment.
This used to be my favorite game. I found it when we were going to throw away my old computer. And I said, let me try one more time to get on it. And I completely forgot this game even existed until I saw the icon for it.
Did you just say existed?
Existed, but I get
existed.
That would have been better. It would have been good.
And why did you throw away your old computer?
It was too old. It was running Windows XP.
Okay, makes sense.
Because he couldn't get his primary monitor to be monitor number 1, even though he had another monitor set up to be monitor number 1. Damn it!
That might have had something to do with it, but no, the computer was way too old. And to be honest, I'm surprised it even booted, considering it used to be a pain in the ass to get it to boot to begin with, because there was a bad SATA cable. It was the first computer I had that had drives that were on SATA cables.
Damn it! Sorry.
This is a relaxing game. You can't hear the music.
No.
But it's probably for the best.
You get your ass off the back of my head.
No.
Why is that for the best, Bird?
YouTube doesn't like music.
Do you have like a hoodie on? So
Time's up. What are you talking about? Register today? It's registered.
Or
fuck.
How do you call it?
Yeah, I have a hoodie on.
Yeah.
Bird, you can play as long as it's not like copyrighted music. You can play music while playing games. I mean, that's how I do my streams all the time. Is I stream the game music. And trust me, there's going to be more interest in the Super Mario Brothers theme than whatever this eccentric game might be. Yeah.
Oh, I started it from the wrong place. That's why. God damn it.
Every fucking time.
I should have been paying more attention.
Yes, you should have, Bird.
The cat is just incredibly sweet.
What cat? What are you talking about?
Do you not see?
That's a tribble. Perhaps
A tribble?
kitten. That's certainly not a cat.
Well, technically, it's not a cat; it's a kitten.
Yeah.
And I'm not kidding you either.
Kitten.
Oh my god.
That's a good one, rock solid.
No, it's really not. Don't encourage me.
Hey, it's Alexander.
And the trouble with Gary.
How are you?
The soon-to-be groom.
3 days.
3 days, yes.
3 days before the wedding. Would be great. I was waiting for that. Now,
Congrats.
my parents are with us. They arrived yesterday night. And my sister also. So they are there.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Is your sister married?
No, she has 2 kids, and she was with a guy for a long time.
Does she want to move to New York?
How I knew that was coming.
How could you not?
The question is, does she speak English?
Yes, badly.
Oh, it's okay.
But you don't speak
We'll
French,
make it work.
Bert. You don't speak
We'll make
French.
it work.
It's not like
Bird can barely speak English himself. Why are you setting standards on other people he can't meet himself?
I was
You have
about
a
to say
point.
the same thing. So yeah.
You have a point.
Yeah, it's about right here.
I'm just telling Alexander, if she doesn't have high standards, she might be interested.
Just remember, low standards are still technically standards.
So how are
True.
you now? This is the day. This is open line on Burrow per stream. That's great.
Yeah, every Tuesday. Almost every Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, I think I will be again in Cuba next week. The 8th of December. This is on Wednesday. Yes, this is on Wednesday. It will be one of my last, close to the last time in my resort. But I was newly married.
Right.
And you have a $3 super sticker there from Orville Nation.
Orville Nation, fist bump.
Hey,
Thank you,
hey,
Orville
PJ.
Nation, PJ.
Hail,
Qapla, PJ.
Qapla, PJ.
And yes, John DeMarco, we do love the work you do on the panels. The salty tracker, Jep Nerdy. It is very much appreciated. Even if we're not there on the streams live.
And Kronos is
It's
back in the
appreciated.
chat.
Yay, Kurdos.
Yeah.
Kronos is stalking Sherry now.
Yeah.
Hey, Sherry, you got a stalker.
And Kronos wants to have your comics and cards, Alexander.
I think he is frozen.
Alexander?
Or he's really focusing on taking a poop.
Yeah. Probably frozen.
Alexander, don't move.
This is probably typical hotel Wi-Fi, keeps crashing and
Sherry wants someone to help her. And like that, he was gone.
he went bye-bye.
Poof.
No, poop.
Okay, poop. Huh. I can go with poop.
Kronos, for the record, I would like to have the Star Trek game cards. Who wouldn't? And Kronos says, "Hey, Fluke." I'm not sure if I pronounce it correctly.
Yeah, Kronos, he just loves to flug me.
Bird of Prey.
Put me in
John
the
DeMarco
morning, put me
says
in
your
the evening,
idea.
put me at supper time.
Oh, for the last line category was a big hit. Sweet.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Or like
Just
Discovery
all
Season
seems-
3. Last words. Let's fly.
Now, when did I see that it actually fit? There was something I was watching the other day. It's like that line was used, and it's like, oh, that actually works in like Discovery.
Random Menace. Go fly a kite.
I sense there's a hidden message behind your last.
Yeah. Make sure it's metallic, and you're using a metal wire as your string.
While being in a storm, right?
Exactly.
Thank you. I will think about it, probably refuse it, but I will give a thought to that idea. When I'm drunk.
Actually, Joseph, I will say that I'm not completely dissatisfied with Discovery Season 4 so far.
You know what? When
I'm not happy with it either. I'm not happy with it either, but
when we are at that topic, you probably saw my tweet, so you know that I really enjoyed the first episode, and
well, I had a big problem with episode 1, but
and I was extremely disappointed by this second episode, simply because I didn't know if it wanted to be a drama or like with all the feelings of a telenovela or a soap opera or something, or it wanted to be an action movie or a mediocre science fiction thing.
Hey, Alexander's back.
Здравствуй, Giselle. Привет.
Hello.
Пойдем. На балкон идешь или что? So, we'll watch a movie soon, Giselle and me. It will be great. So I was not here for a long time. We'll speak later. We'll see this week. But I was watching, yes, on the calendar on Tuesday. I think I will be still in Cuba, so I will be married at this time. So it will be interesting. So
Yes, it will. It will indeed.
Yes, I will be. I'm flying on Wednesday, and I will be still in Cuba in Tuesday. So let's see us next week, at least next week, but maybe before. Okay?
Sounds good.
Sounds like a plan. Just keep watching YouTube, and when there are notifications, just pop up here and there in the chat or come to the stream. It's always good to see you, Alexander.
Or put your wedding on YouTube.
On stream on YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll see if this is possible. Technically, I think we'll be on the beach.
Oh, wow! So we are going to have a beach wedding.
Yes, with a cake. The cake will be on the beach, and will be great.
Fantastic. Like from a movie.
A professional photographer I will be able to show you pictures.
I definitely want to see the bride. Then, like pictures, you know. What? Is it? Did I say something wrong?
No, it was just kind of funny.
No.
And I have to say, John DeMarco, it's okay if you like Discovery. We're not here to judge.
I am.
Well, you are just a
I like the way Super
asshole.
Blubberpuss wrote the question if we're talking about Discovery, because you are actually correct, because some scenes really reminded me of the one scene when it was on Voyager, when the Q had disappeared all the guys from the ship, and so Quentin disappeared all the guys from the ship, and Q asked if it's a Valkyrie ship. Yeah, so it really looks like on Discovery in certain scenes.
Hey, Cinnabon.
Cinnabon's back.
Welcome back, Cinnabon.
And John DeMarco says, I hate Discovery. I said, enjoyed not watching the first 2 episodes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You know what? It's really like the second episode was like, we're back where we were in season 3.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Why does every season the bad have to be something capable of destroying the universe?
I have no idea, and it's become tiring. And most of you know what? The funny thing is that even the super positive channels are pointing that out, and they think it's rather becoming repetitive and annoying. That every season has to be a galaxy-threatening disaster. Because the problem is you can never match the expectations of what it is going to be. Like,
I mean, now, oh my God, only a planet is in risk. Well, you know what? We already lost the planet.
But the thing is, the anomaly is 5 light years across. If something is 5 light years across, it's
you got
huge.
whole solar systems.
It's a nice chunk of the galaxy. It's just imagine that between us and Proxima Centauri, it is 4 light years. The distance, yeah, between our closest star. Go, sorry.
I'm sorry, Joseph. Finish your thought.
No, that was the thought. That was the thought.
My biggest problem with it is they're acting like the whole galaxy is going to get swallowed by this thing soon. If it is traveling at sublight speeds, and if it's a natural phenomenon, it should, the next solar system would take probably decades to reach.
Right. There's no reason that 2 black holes would be moving at faster than light speeds.
They can't, because they are they are not massless. That's
okay, yeah,
because that's the problem. We're going to depend on science here.
So it must be something.
Depends on science or the science.
We're depending on the physical embodiment of Dr. Fauci.
I got you.
To be real. So
exactly as I wrote on in my Twitter post, that it is bad science and mediocre fiction. Yeah.
Well, I'm calling it now. It's V'ger.
You know what?
I'm not kidding. I'm actually saying that's what I think they're going to have it be, is V'ger.
That's interesting. I've not heard that theory up until now. No.
Honestly, I thought it was going to be something to do with the whales from Star Trek 4.
There you go.
I'm trying to get the whale
it's the whale. It's the whale probe, Cinnabon.
I get the whale vibe from the graphics they use.
The whale probe, isn't that what a gynecologist uses on a fat woman?
Oh, Jesus.
No. You know what? I really loved the answer. I'm just moving away from that comment. I really loved what Itza commented on my question, where I asked what's about the built-in flamethrowers on the bridge.
Oh yeah.
You mean you answered yourself, Joseph? Come on.
No,
Don't carry it that far. Wow.
I didn't answer it myself. Itza answered it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not Itza. I don't know. You are saying all the time that I should check my medication. Honestly, honestly, Jeff.
Just remember, shock therapy only sounds scary. After a while, you'll feel kind of grounded.
Oh my God.
John DeMarco says, I get a whale vibe from one of the characters.
That's not nice.
The truth is often not nice.
Yeah.
I'm a little surprised by that comment, John DeMarco.
And
Just
I keep
doesn't sound like you.
And I keep saying, don't be judgmental. Camera adds about 10 pounds, and Tilly ate only like a dozen of cameras. So
I was going to say, how many cameras is looking at her?
No, it's just
Well, I would hope none of them, but
So,
I know we are evil. We are evil, and we all should feel bad about it. So go and shoot.
I want to jump in for just a second and ask Orville Nation if he's going to do a show tonight. Whether it's a Latchcom or whatever. And I ruined the whole freaking show.
No,
Right.
we were just waiting
No,
for
you
the answer, and I love what Cinnabon says. Tilly will sink to the probe.
And
No,
Orville
I'm
says
not.
no.
Yeah, I see it.
No judgment, just an observation. Yeah. But maybe she should run another marathon.
I'm not gonna say what Chrono said, so somebody else has to do that.
You'll point it out, though.
I did.
But mildly is cute, right?
I'm mildly cute. That's funny. Bert, are you still awake?
I am.
I gotta like shake your bed or something.
I'm here. Can you hear me? Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
we can.
Is Bert talking? I can't hear him.
Yeah, the cat fell asleep. That's ridiculous. There's a coat hanger on your floor, Rox. There.
Yeah, from shirts and whatnot.
Oh, I thought you were a gynecologist. Okay.
Wow.
It's not wire. No wire hangers.
Anyway, Bert, what are you doing? You are so quiet and not playing a game.
I was trying to find my patched version of Egg Sucker that doesn't turn itself off.
Is that right next to your sock cutter?
I knew something like that was coming.
That's what she said.
Yeah. What was it yesterday in the Deer Bob? The guy was looking for the one with the mud problem.
The what?
The mud problem on the deck and around the house. In
You
the Deer
remember
Bob.
these more than I do.
The first Deer Bob.
There was only one Deer Bob and two from Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them had this little asshole on it.
And yeah, it is so damn cute. Kronos is getting diabetes. Don't get diabetes. I heard insulin is too expensive in the United States.
It's supposed to be cheap.
Yeah, but it's not. You get it here free.
We should just invade you guys. We get all our medicine for free.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got an email from this special medical program that I've been signed up for to tell me the real news on what's going on with stuff. So,
with what stuff?
Well, for this, it's the COVID variant. Given news over the holiday weekend about a new COVID variant emerging, we want to deliver a special report linked for you here. It's a fairly short report because, frankly, not a lot yet is known. The main concern has been the magnitude of mutations seen when the virus was sequenced, but we don't yet know how those mutations translate to transmission, severity of disease, and vaccine efficiency. In fact, not all mutations make a virus worse. Some of this will take a week to several weeks to sort out, and we will continue updating you along the way. For now, advice remains as it has always been. Get vaccinated, get your booster shot if you're eligible, wear a mask when you're around people whose vaccine status you don't know, keep your distance in public, keep hands clean and sanitized, and outdoor activities are safer than indoor activities. We will update our membership as new details emerge.
I will suggest
basically, there was nothing.
I will suggest it to my wife. The activities,
does that mean?
but I don't think...
Does that mean sex is safer outside?
Apparently.
That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, I'm going to suggest it to my wife, but it's December and it's snowing outside, so I already can hear the no.
Well, maybe maybe you should listen to the science.
I would say too, you're probably safer around Alec Baldwin if it's outside then too, is the way it sounds.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to be too close to Alec Baldwin.
Basco.
In general, what you said is basically we know nothing. Stay safe.
I'm pretty sure they're saying that cats do not prevent the disease. So if you think carrying a kitten on your back is going to keep you safe, that does not go with the science.
Are you sure that's not an emulator?
I think it might be.
Yeah, that's where I'm thinking.
He's got an 8-bit emulator running on his back.
It's a tuma. Bastard.
We know how to mess
It's a
with
very hairy tuma.
Yeah.
We definitely know how to mess with you.
If people keep saying that it's not a cat, it's a tribble, so you should call it cereal.
Cereal?
Cereals. Yeah.
I don't get
it. Did you not see the short tracks?
I've tried to expunge them from my memory, kind of like most of the Bird of Prey 5 streams, but what did I miss in there?
There's
a
short
track called Troubles with Edward.
Edward, yeah.
Yeah. So, and that short track, basically, after it ends, it has an ad at the end. And
tribble cereal.
Basically,
I guess I never noticed that.
That you need to take safety protocols of your food replicators, and then you can replicate your tribble cereals in different flavors.
And it makes more cereal after you open the box.
Yeah, and basically they multiply while you are eating them, and and they tickle.
Okay, then. Oh, and Cinnabon, I responded to you. Gleam.io is what I use for giveaways.
What's a Gleam.io?
It's a website you can use for doing giveaways.
Oh, okay. Cinnamon, are you going to give away the unicorn horns?
I'd like to give this thing away right now.
Why?
Because I would like to be able to get some work done. And my allergies are starting to act up.
Uh-oh.
Work is overrated. Allergies are just imagination. There you go.
Yeah, about that.
Let's see if Yosef can fly.
I would say from every elevation in one direction I can, and it's pretty safe. Only the landing can be pretty bad, and that I learned from Bird's streams in general. Bird, the host who is silent.
Are you complaining? Ixnay on the complaints, Clay.
I was just about
falling asleep.
Share out a new screen as I was going to try my hand at a new game.
Do not switch off power. Oh,
Sonic 4. This is a great game.
Yeah.
Sonic.
And what console is it on, Bird?
Yeah, the funny thing about console.
Uh-oh.
This actually was not on a console. Well, it was. It was on the PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One. It was on Steam, Android, I think, and iOS.
Well, we're playing it off Steam. Wow.
And this, I will tell you, can definitely play and have the music in the background and not have any issues. Although it looks like you're getting a lot of frame loss. Nice blast processing there, bitch. Sega does what Nintendo, it's, yeah, buffers and frame skips.
Okay, first I want you to know it looks perfect to me. What you're seeing is because of loss, because of StreamYard.
Yeah, but you also think Killy looks perfect too, so there's that.
What was that?
Killy?
No, I didn't say perfect.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's AOC. That's right. Sorry, I got those two mixed up.
Well, no.
Why? How?
Killy would make a perfect turkey.
There's like a ton of differences.
Listen, there's a lot of weight difference, but I don't think it's a full ton. 3/4 maybe.
Oh, Tilly would eat a big turkey, but
Sorry, I didn't want your butthole in my head.
And you know what? The cutest thing is that the cat decided that your neck is the best place to stay.
Clearly, it's not a very good judge of character.
it wants to stop Tilly.
Well, Yitz is in here. Just tell him to say it then.
No, we just call her Tilly the
Hi,
tank.
Itza. See, Professor? There's Itza and I'm here.
Took you long enough to get both screens going.
Shenanigans.
Itza, could you come please to the panel?
Yes, Jeff, you are right.
Just say
Isn't
hi
that
and
the
you
place?
can leave.
Yeah, just come to the panel, even if it's for a few seconds.
Isn't
Just to
Shenanigans
prove.
that place from Super Troopers where it had all that shit on the wall that Farva liked to go eat?
Oh, man.
Sorry,
Itza,
I think my
you're not
allergies
helping.
are-
Itza, you're not helping.
What you saying?
Okay, give me a second.
My allergies are acting up. Sorry.
He says, I'm not here, I'm there, I'm everywhere.
So he's a gummy bear? Tossing here and there and everywhere.
And the problem is, it is even like perfectly written, like perfect Slovak.
Gee, I wonder why. Excuse me.
Wow.
What's so funny?
2 points. Yitza.
Yitza wrote, Erica will get angry if I get on the panel now. She needs me.
For stuff.
For stuff. Yeah.
I wonder what he's implying.
Well, we can all have open relationships, people.
So he's on that ruse with Jeff. That's... I don't like that.
He's what?
You're playing tricks here on me, and I don't like it. It's like...
I think you're playing tricks on us.
No, I'm not. I'm definitely not from Belgium.
Okay, he's not playing tricks. He wants to turn tricks. There's a difference.
Ow, 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 ow.
Ooh.
Spikes. Spikes. Spikes.
Do you just like spikes or something, or what?
No. There are spikes on the in the game.
I know. I'm talking about
I'm just-
Bird.
Oh.
He must like spikes because he keeps jumping on them.
Yeah.
It isn't nearly as fun as I remember it being.
Oh, there they go. Well,
what the fuck?
That's been a part of the game since the first one, Bird.
What are you doing? Because I'm.
I don't know what I'm doing, Joseph.
Okay.
Clearly, I'm done with this.
Well, he may just need to practice it more. It'd be fun to watch. At least you
To
can't.
quote Towley, he has no idea what's going on.
You play games as well as Life with Matthew. Sorry.
Yeah, John, the lag is caused by StreamYard, not by Bird's computer. Actually, Bird doesn't lose frames; he's just losing the game.
Well, I would argue he's lost something else, but
Are you saying I lost my mind?
Yes.
if it was there to begin with, yes.
So then there is the question if he lost it or not. You know.
That's true.
Yeah, and John says.
John Araki says fix StreamYards.
What's wrong with StreamYards?
He says lag yards.
Oh.
And Chrono says, wow, Jeff.
Why are you spinning? Just grab the what did the yeah.
Well, I didn't know I could move it back over.
Now you do.
And now you know the rest of the story.
And knowing it's half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
Not good. God damn it.
Biden yards, says John Araki.
I don't think it's that shitty.
Yeah, you're probably right, Cap.
Fuckers.
Yeah, don't take me back to that joke again. God damn it.
Oh.
Can I just die yet? In a way, this game is more cruel than
Ben.
This is far more cruel than Call of Duty.
Now I at least understand why Sonic is blue, because he's being punched from all sides, so it's basically he's bruised.
Oh, God. I hated these games. Every fucking game, you had to learn one piece of the puzzle and then start over again.
Every fucking time.
That's the magic of the game.
How did I ever like these games?
Because there were no other games?
Exactly.
Fuck. Why did I do it? Why am I doing it? Son of a bitch.
Wah, 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 wah.
Okay. Fuck.
Does your mom ever told you to watch your language?
Mama Pray's standing right here.
I am right here.
What's up?
Wondering what the hell
Smack him upside the head.
Wondering what the hell he's doing.
Yeah, that's
Red, you
what we all want to know.
flirt while you play?
No, just
Okay.
I won't be much longer.
Oh,
Have you shown Mama Prey yet, by the way?
have fun.
You showed Mama Pray what?
Here, hang on.
Oh, Mama Pray here.
I don't know. I can't see the screen, so tell me how I need to move it. Move it.
We basically see
Where
the
am I
butt
looking?
of the cat
Oh,
right now.
no. Come on. No, what? No. Oh. How did I miss the fucking giant circle?
Because you turned your head to talk to me. I'm sorry.
Not your fault. Fuck it.
Definitely not your fault,
I'm
Mama
switching
Pray.
the power off. Goodbye. Yeah, I want to quit. Your progress will not be saved. Fuck you.
And
Here,
now
Mama
bigify
Pray.
rocks and show Mama
Check
Pray
on that
his
side.
kitty.
Yeah.
Oh. Kitty's moving.
I can feel it. Trust me. Claws are sharp.
Rock
Claws are
solid.
sharp.
Has a little kitten there.
Aw.
Baby kitten.
Oh. He's on the back of his neck?
Yes.
Yes.
Aw. Oh, yeah. I remember
Now
the
it's
kitten
perfect.
days.
Hold it.
I had a cat
Oh.
that gave birth to 5 kittens.
Well, that's how he got this one. Eh?
Well, that was the cat my sister told me was a male. But never mind. Cat's name happened to be Charlie. Next
care,
thing
John
I know,
DeMarco.
the cat gave birth. But then the cat was a pure black cat, and none of her kittens were pure black. But outside the house, I don't know, within a week of the kittens being born, there was a little black kitten. So then I had 7 cats. That's my cat story. But that's a really cute kitten.
Yeah, Kronos, that's no lie. Back issue? No, that's actually, this cat's a pain in my neck, literally, right now.
You're welcome.
Literally, I can imagine.
I'm going back to the kitchen.
Say hi to Mama Pray.
Joseph
Thanks.
says hello.
And thanks for the story.
Everybody
Yes,
says
thank you.
Thank you, Momo Pray.
Well, guys, thank you all for hanging out with me and talking when I could not talk. I'll have to get this figured out. That sucks.
Tomorrow, Deep Space Nine?
Yes, Deep Space Nine Wednesday.
Tomorrow should be something, some good episode is tomorrow one, I remember. Who Mourns for Morn?
Yes, Who
Tomorrow.
Mourns for Morn.
See, I remember.
Later,
Yeah.
Kronos.
Oh, I mean, not that we don't love Rock Solid, but we'll defigure him. So yesterday, tomorrow, Who Mourns for Morn?
And Thursday
Oh.
Discovery Review?
I will do my best, yes. I don't know how I'm going to do it because I used to show the screen. Hey, Alexander.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
The connection is not really good in my room. This is why it was cutting. I just saw that now. I think this is unstable with the the with the weather. So now it's the signal is a little bit weaker, so it doesn't go in my room. I took the notebook to come here. So how are you? Still good?
Oh, good, but we're just about to end.
Oh, yeah, just ending. I will
Yeah.
try for the end to maybe try to show you the ocean.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay,
if
we will
the
wait.
internet
We will
still
wait.
work.
I hope
Yeah.
the signal will last. Or not.
In the meantime, Joseph, anything you want to say before we go?
As always, I'm streaming regularly, but all my streams are private and wet.
Yes. Thank you. Professor Brainy Specs.
TMI, Yetza. Yes, Question of Trek this Sunday, 4:30 Eastern. Be there or be square. And of course, we'll have History with R&R. We got a discussion with Mr. CCTV this Friday, as well as this coming Monday, we have our regular Monday live stream, and we'll have Revan on talking about Pearl Harbor.
Cool.
Noon Eastern.
Sweet. Rock solid.
Working, uploading, working, posting, working, 3D printing, working. Next video live tomorrow, 12:30 p.m. Central Time.
And somewhere in there, he finds time to love a cat.
I don't love a cat.
You are a
little bastard.
Wonderful man, sir.
Why do you have to insult me?
I am congratulating you.
It's just expressing its dominance.
You're being a better man than I could have been. Well done.
That's not saying much.
Yeah.
I mean, you did kind of leave that door wide open.
Whatever you have to say. Captain.
Yes.
Anything you'd like to say?
Yes. Thank you for having me on. I am going to be having morning brew tomorrow. And obviously, I think this is a time we need to be patient and understanding with people. So that's all I have to say.
Cool. Okay, guys. Thank you all. I guess we'll call it a day. Thank you, everybody in chat. I will see you guys tomorrow. And Kronos, Qapla. And everyone else also, Qapla.
Hail on Kuroga.
Absolutely. Hail Kuroga.
Hail.
But wait, there's more. The video might be over, but there's more fun to be had. First, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have clicked that bell icon to get notifications of new videos in your YouTube feed. Share this video on social media to help this channel fight the algorithm that favors big media. Also check out www.birdoprey5.com for links to my other channels, various social media accounts, merch store, Dear Bop, affiliate links, and all your Birdo Prey 5 needs. At the main Birdo Prey 5 YouTube channel, you can find all sorts of live streams and unlisted videos, YouTube membership options, and a community section with polls and updates on the channel. On the secondary channel, Birdo Prey 5X, you can find overflow content that doesn't always make the main channel. Subscribe to both channels, please. Thanks for watching. Remember, I stream almost every day. This is Birdo Prey 5 saying goodbye, world. Until next time. P.S. Hail Sassy, hail Charlie, and of course, hail Kuroga.